Big Boss Jock, my 750. Day 18 of the protest. El Poderoso, 750 kilohertz. AMNL Radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los Joques del Discos. Radio Rebelde. Continuando. Día 18 del protesta. Aquí al frente. La oficina del FBI. Que estuve explicando es que la gente permite en el otro segmento, parte del episodio, día 18 del protesta, el letrero. Es obvio que es cierto, 18 días haciendo la misma cosa. Ellos no pueden quitarme de la vereda. Ellos. El FBI. Agentes federales no tienen la autoridad de sacarme. Sacarme de aquí y llevarme a otro lado, quizás al cano, por poner acusaciones falsas. La acusación, las acusaciones es falsas. ¿Por cuál los? ¿Las? Yo no sé. Ahora puedo buscar la pantalla y hay una. Estoy explicando el operativo psicológico de Yankee Samuel. Psicológica. Yeah, no es el go-go. That's the doctora, I know. She's the go-go. Well, psicologoga. Well, she's alright though. It's the casaca blanco. Jaqueta blanca, jaqueta. No sé, todos blanco. Pourquoi? If it's la chaleco, el chaleco blanco, la jaqueta blanca. Yep. Okay, seriously. Leonard está dándonos el ritmo, Leonard Skinner. March. No, we won't go to March. Let's go back. 2001. I had no idea of a gamma ray. Nikki, she talked. She told me that she'd been sexually assaulted by gringos that wear green and have tattoos. Told me their names also. I wasn't in town. I used to live half the time there and half the time in the Yankee USA. Had no idea there was a gamma ray, and it was all going on when I was there also. Often. It was to show my daughter that I was nothing. And all you special operas out there, well, let me tell you, you go ahead and be proud of your gurus. That group, well, I know who they are too, real well. Yep, they've been part of my life since I've been here. And you'll find out how they help pull the op off. Yeah, you go ahead and stay with them. That's right, Nevada. They know who they are. They follow the men who are, there's at least one of them, always within 2 blocks of me all my life. There to abuse, gamma ray, sexually assault, set up my life. Everything that I'm trying to do, they spin it. And they're not the only ones, they're just one of the principal main participants. There's various. I mean, there's many agents who made money, good money, hurting me, sexually abusing me, torturing my family, my daughter since she was born. They sexually abused her over with the gamma ray on and me in a trance state watching everything. And then her mom would say, see, Your dad doesn't care about you, otherwise he'd do something. He's a coward. Had no idea what she's talking about. I thought it was because I wouldn't take her to the United States and do something about her abusing Nikki. Nikki's my daughter, her is Alenka. So when I heard the statements, that's what I assumed them to mean. Day 18 of the protest.
Go around there.
Alright. I don't know who they are. They're going to say, you didn't say good afternoon. I know, I should have. I was not in my routine yet. Oh, it's Monday. Slipping. They say good afternoon, man. I'm surprised they were right behind me. I let them walk by. Stand right here on the sidewalk. I understand that you're going to have a lot of fun with them. Yeah, I will. Yep. And it's not a lot of fun. I'm just going to put the story out there. You people decide. Those of you who follow that, well, that's your tune. Stay with your guru. Another day doing the same. Let's talk about the syrups that got pulled off. Nick Taylor. Speaking right to you, Nick Taylor. When I came back here a year and 9 months ago, F.B.I. was rolling. They were having a good time, laughing. Because amnesia, they fornicated it right out of me. Sexually abused me so much that I wasn't aware of what was going on. This has been done to me over and over and over again all my life. It's just that, wow, they were right there. These ones. I didn't, before, frequent their office. Seeing that they arrested me back in 02, no, but in 04 they did. And they exercised their warrant in 03, 02. I didn't hesitate. I need pay. I understand I'm in a program. Part I wasn't aware of is their sexual assault of me, torture inside their office. So I went in without any awareness of what had transpired the year before in 14, because I went in 15. Funny, huh? This is what they've been doing to me. Keep me spinning in circles. Miserable. Try not to go crazy. At the same time, a lot of health problems. They watch all this, vigil every bit of it. Also what's in halfway around the world, everything in my house there also. Had a warrant for my arrest the whole time. All this is legal under U.S. national security. Permissible, authorized. Nick Taylor, June of 14. I'd been in Iquitos, Peru since June of 11. Warrant for my arrest. Hiding out in South America, I thought. Thing was, everywhere I went, they gamma rayed me. Every border, every airport. Oh, one of the ones that are always within 2 blocks of me, with the pilot back in '63. The one that went to Dallas, Wendell, Bush's henchman, also a boyfriend. He played the part of henchman. He was 17 on the ship. And he had authority because the admiral didn't. Bush did. I'm talking about World War II. He couldn't push my grandpa into doing anything. He did others though. And when the war was over, DIA Wendell, he did fly that plane back in '63, November. He's been my controller in my daily life since I've been born. I can't say daily, maybe he missed a few here and there. As far as the operation, who is aware right there in the planning, he's in his, what is he, 89, 90 now? They never leave. But you need to understand, listeners, The MK Ultra program is sorcery. That's what it is. It's a magic show. And what they do is wicked, evil. That's their magic. That's why they can stay in power, even though they're in their 80s, all the way till when they die. They pull the magic trick off better than any other. And they have their flopping fish that are all on hooks underneath of them. So they pull the string, and the flopping fish sings. They never relinquish their power until they're gone. The ones that are under, yeah, they do. They get their minds erased through torture and then set out. Oh, they're in retirement, out in the pasture. And they don't talk much out there. They can't remember anything. No, they do. They remember working if they have to speak about the agency. They need to. Looking at the computer, doing their shift. Nothing more. If that. I mean, it's only what the government needs them to remember. This is the intelligence community. DIA, CIA, FBI, same, NSA, they're all that. Secret Service. Programmed in the MK Ultra program. Immoral people, women and men, who choose to enforce the program, lie, deceive the public. Resolution? That'd be revolution. It's the only solution. Well, it's not the only one. Transparency on the part of Yankee Sam. Hand over the keys. Then there would be a peaceful resolution. An alternative solution. Otherwise, I've been reading the Bible all my life. I don't do it often, but I am studied a bit on the literature that can be found in that book. There's a chapter called Revelations, a war named Armageddon. I think that might be the way things go. I'd say it's unfortunate. At the same time, it's something necessary. Unless there's transparency. People, you know what your guns are for. In case we were ever led by tyranny. Speaking right to you, Yankee imperialist. Now Red Rebel. Part of the revolution. Don't give up that right. Get out there. Into the streets. Do not be complacent. You'll forever remain a slave in the MK Ultra program. Time to rise up, rebels. Reds. Get out there all across Yankee territory. I want to upload these, so I'm careful. Yeah. Get out there. They know what to do. Bring it down. Exercise their rights. Yeah. Liberty, freedom. The pursuit of happiness by practicing high moral values. Being immoral is at the center of the MK Ultra program. Continue to be immoral. Prepare yourselves to go to the inferno for all of eternity. That's you, listeners. Any of you who choose to continue following Yankee Sam style. Yankee American, them. They're vile. Full of evil. Frolicking fornicators. That's their way. Look at their dance. Just turn off the music and watch them move. Says a lot about them. Look at the expressions on their faces. The tattoos. What do they say? They don't talk. They depict, though, evil. And even if they don't, they're wrong. Should never been put on their body. People are followers in the Yankee territory. Conformists. Scared of being shamed. Being called the double O word. The one that loses what they are. Oh, that's one of the worst words out there for Yankee imperialists. They have to be the leader. The one that has more material goods than any other. They practice materialism. That's their faith, their religion. It's called materialism. Inside that religion, they worship idols. That's where they put importance. The practicers of materialism. They're full of evil. Frolic and fornicators. Instant gratification. Perpetual diversion. Big Boss Jock. Reds Rebels. Be happy you're not with that show and you saw through the illusion, realizing your reality. Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Could be better. Walking.
What's that?
It could be better just walking, enjoying the day.
All right, me too.
You all right?
It's a nice day out here.
Yes, it is. You guys
Have a good one. Big Boss Jock. My 750. Day 18 of the protest. El Poderoso. 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los jockeys del discos. Radio Rebelde. I hear everyone saying, don't leave it there. They need to pick me up. Yankee's different than a Red Rebel. I'm speaking to you, Reds, Rebels. Don't get offended about Yankee. That's your old way. If you live inside Yankee territory. And if you remain a Yankee, be offended. Yeah. Stay with the show, Reds, Rebels. Big Boss Jock, signing off. There is hope.